Hello everybody, welcome to Downright Sports Sunday edition. I am Brent Reed, the notorious sports critic. Let's get into the news. Team USA Basketball lost to our cousins of the North, Team Canada, 127-118. Dylan Brooks put up 39 points over Team USA. Team USA failed to medal. This was a team everybody had a lot of expectations. Talked highly of. Said you don't need to add anything for next year's Olympics. Well, I believe you're wrong. Add it all. Moving on to NCAA college football. Texas went into Alabama, number 11. Texas went into number 3. Alabama beat them 34-24. If you watch the entire game, Alabama does not look like the Alabama of old. They look slower. They look bad to respond. Their quarterback and wide receivers were not on point. Is the transfer portal working for everybody else but the old guard? Moving on. UNC held off Appalachian State 40-34. Number 17 UNC took care of business. Upset City. Washington State beat number 19 Wisconsin 31-22. Colorado took care of business. Number 22 Colorado won its first home opener over Nebraska 36-14. Deion Sanders is now 2-0. That team won one game last year. Upset City, Miami beat number 23 Texas A&M 48-33. Are the Hurricanes back? Because it sure is a hurricane hitting the land. Moving on to tennis, if you will. Coco Gauff has become a major champion. She won her first major, winning the U.S. Open in Queens, becoming the queen of the court, taking care of it. The 19-year-old has finally won one. And now has the torch been passed to her? Is she the next heir apparent to the Serena dynasty? WNBA playoffs start September 13th. The playoff stand as such, and it is finally official. The 8 teams that are in. At number 1 are the Aces. At number 2, the Liberty. At number 3, Connecticut. At number 4, the Dallas Wings. At number 5, the Atlanta Dream. Number 6, Minnesota. Number 7, Washington Mystics. And number 8, the Chicago Sky. Moving on to baseball, it looks like it's coming down to a wire in a few divisions. In the East, the O's are 2.5 up over Tampa. In the Central, the Twins are 5 up over Cleveland. And in the West, it's getting tight. Seattle's currently standing in the first spot, but they have Texas and Houston breathing down their throats, just games of pieces. In the National League, Atlanta, it's done. In the Central, Milwaukee is 3 games up, and in the West, the Dodgers have taken over the entire West. We're safe. And the wild card standings, the Tampa Bay Rays are 7.5 up. They got that locked down. But then the Blue Jays are right there. The Texas Rangers are a game and a half back. The Red Sox are 7, and the Yankees suck. Moving on to the National League, the Phillies are 4 up. The Cubs are in if it started today. Arizona is in if the playoffs started today. Miami is a game and a half back. This has been the Downright Sports Sunday edition. Subscribe to Downright Sports right here at YouTube. Click and like. Also follow at TikTok, Facebook, and at Instagram. As always, deuces.